I'd like to introduce Rachel Hoskins, who is the new chair of our Stewardship Committee. I understand that we're going in a little bit of a different direction this year. Tell us more about that.
Sure, Brad. Thanks for having me. And thanks for the introduction. Yes, so in previous years, as most of us know, we've had the pledge campaign in December and sort of as a wrap-up of the year. Behind us. And this year we're moving the pledge campaign to the beginning of the year. So instead of sort of a look back, it's really a look forward at what we'll do together in the life of the church. And, in the midst of a pandemic and social unrest and a lot of the things that we've experienced together, both as a country and as a community, it can be easy to despair. But in a world of scarcity, we know that we are called to be a people of blessing. And with that in mind, we would like to shift the direction of our pledge campaign to one of gratitude and blessing. Not acknowledging, of course, that things are tough, but also realizing that as followers of Christ, we're called to be people of blessing to the world and a people of hope. So in the next few weeks, you're going to hear from other members of our congregation in a situation like this, and we'll hear their stories of blessing and gratitude, and then we'll also hear from Andy and other leadership in letters and other types of communication.
What can church members expect from this committee this year?
Good question. Well, we're hoping to get everyone involved in rethinking what it means to be a generous congregation, what it means to be that sort of blessing both in our church and also in our community and also in the world. I think Andy said this in a communications, and it really inspired me that just reminding us that we are the hands and feet of Jesus Christ for the hope and healing of this world. And so hopefully we'll determine, how best to move forward as the hands and feet of Jesus Christ in the coming year.
So are we as church members going to be engaged in this campaign?
Well, through our prayers and definitely our individual consideration of how God is calling each of us to be generous in our giftings and our resources and our time. But pragmatically, we'll be receiving letters in the mail with pledge cards that we hope each of the members who so feel moved to do so would fill out, and then I believe there'll be a section where you can send into the church. There'll be a section to keep, and that'll just be your reminder of what you've pledged, how you've pledged to be a part of this community this year.